Oh, B-Rad here for Buzz TV. It's a fun day for us because it's an interview day for us. But not just that, we're all the way on the other side of the world. We caught up with our friend Jason Crosson from Crosson. Jason, how you doing today?
I'm well, but how you going?
Oh, life's great. Now we hear you guys have a new album out. We were lucky enough. They dropped us a copy of it, and we love this thing. We're really happy with it. We see you have a couple videos out with it. So let's just start with talking about the new album.
Yeah, well, it hit the shelves for the last, just during COVID. We decided to go with it. And everyone else was pulling it out. It's like our attitude was, well, people are at home, so they've got to listen to something. So we decided to go for it and have it out during the time, and we're really happy with it. And we're getting a very good response, which is great.
You know, we really love the thing. And the best thing is you did drop an album in the middle of all this. For us, I look at it as we're coming out because people are starting to book shows again for next year. And actually, in Vegas, we're seeing live music in some smaller venues and bars. And so we're just about getting out of it. Now, this album has a bunch of tracks on it. So let's just dive into it. How many tracks are on this album?
Well, we've got 10 tracks. We like to keep it short and sweet. Put our best foot forward. There's nothing worse than getting fillers. So we'll just put good 10 tracks on it. And when it finishes, you want more.
And that's what you know, that's really that's what it is, though, because we heard it and we just keep playing it, and then we start. You know, we checked out. You have 2 videos out there. We found them out there on YouTube. We'll put links down here so you could get them too. And those things make me like these tracks even more. It's weird because it's like, okay, I had a favorite track here, and I was listening to that. Then for some reason I'm watching the video, and it's like, I like that track a little more now that there's some video tied to it. Now, what made you decide to do those 2 tracks as video versus anything else on the album?
Well, the first track, Everyone's a Star, we wanted people to know, well, this is what Crosson is about. When you come and see this is the live show. And we captured that and went, right, boom. So, if you want to see what we're about, click on the Everyone's a Star video.
There you go.
Then we had Weak at the Knees for a hot brunette. Well, that shows our tongue-in-cheek side, I guess. We want to have a bit of fun and give people a bit of a laugh.
Hey, we're
dropped a new video actually only a couple of weeks ago, so there's 3 now, and that one's Rest in Peace.
And is that actually out live? Could I go find it?
Yeah, it's on our YouTube page now, Rest in Peace. It's dropped only a couple of weeks ago, so yeah.
Oh,
mental side, complete opposite to Weak at the Knees.
I can't wait to go find that one because I'm going to love that personally. 3 songs on video. That's amazing. I can't wait. Go to YouTube. I'm going to find that one. And again, guys, I'll have links to everything down here. Now, with this weird COVID situation, have you guys been lucky enough or at the place where you're booking shows again? Or do we have anything that we could start maybe trying to plug that we could see you guys live soon?
Well, we had to cancel, obviously, a lot of shows, and we had a few little tours planned in with the album release, so we're just going to have to wait till they give us the green light. But we were actually really lucky. We did some shows with mini tours in the east coast of Australia with Enough's Enough and Ron Keel and Janet Gardner, and then the following week we played with Reckless Love from Finland, and then literally that was it. After that show, everything shut down, so we just sort of made it.
Hey, but at least you got some stuff under your belt before that, and the Enough's Enough guys are really great. They're friends of ours as well, so we love them.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
Now, besides this, especially for you guys in the States that might not know, there's 2 other albums. So this is your 3rd album, actually.
Well, it's actually our 5th, because I did some years ago, which was sort of independent, but you can listen to them on Spotify and so forth. But when we started getting serious and using Dwayne Barron as an engineer and so forth, this is our 3rd.
And the band seems really tight, and you could tell that on this album. These guys didn't just wake up, come out of a garage last Thursday and start putting stuff together. This is a tight unit that's been around for a while, and again, their 3rd album, with the labels out and doing things, and you could tell how tight you are and serious of a project this is. Now, while we're here and the other guys aren't here, let's give some love to the other guys in the band and let them know who the other players are and that sort of thing. And how
Sure.
And how did you find them? That's the big thing. How did this whole unit get together?
Look, it's something I've been working on for many years, and we've had a lot of lineup changes. I guess I've been just the constant. It's my name, I guess. So when we recorded the album, I didn't actually have the live band together at that time. So we used a couple of we used a guy called Stu Marshall, who's played with Jeff Dealer, and another band called Dungeon. We used another guy called Dario Bortolan on bass. So the musicians I've had for the last 3 albums have actually been quite constant. And when it was time right, we got to get this show up and running and out into the world. It was just an auditioning process.
But
everyone just got in.
But you found some people, and the band sounds great. And sometimes that's just what you have to do. I mean, I've done it myself for years. When you have to get some work done, you do it yourself. If you have to bring in a player or two to get it done, then when it's done, you go get that live unit to go just destroy it live. And you guys are at that place now, and hopefully we'll be at that place soon where everyone's going to see live music, and we'll see you guys just driving it hard. Now, hopefully, when this thing comes around and everything's up and running, are there any plans to get you guys maybe out of Australia and with a little luck over to this side of the world?
Oh, we'd love to come. Promoters, we're available. Give us a call.
Links are down here, guys, so when you check it out, make sure you call them.
Residency in Vegas.
Hey, there you go. And Vegas is going to be ready for stuff like this. As I said, we're opening up, but a lot of new things and a lot of things are changing, so I just can't wait. You know, it's funny because I love dealing with artists from all over the world. I get turned on to new stuff, and there's times you kind of get locked into just what's in you know, where you are. And for us, finding guys like you and listening to stuff and going back through the catalog and going, wow, these guys are really good. And being able to talk to you and let them know about you and hopefully widening the audience somewhere. And that's what all this is about, especially in this time when everyone's stuck at home and you're not doing a whole lot of anything. The one constant is music. And guys like you are always, you know, keeping us going, putting out new music, working through this, not relaxing and taking your boots off. You guys really did some great stuff. Got a hot album out there. So personally, I want to thank you.
Thank you for your kind words.
Well, you know,
you got to choose your path, and you just got to go, and you got to tick every box to get to that level, and then once that's done, right, start making your list and start ticking the boxes again. And so now we're working on another album and just starting the writing process again.
There you go. And hopefully, when you're on the road, you'll be able to hear maybe a new track or two that Jason's going to say, this is coming from the new album. Because I'm pretty sure you're going to be playing live shows long before you record a new album. It's time for that sort of thing. Hey, Jason, one of the most important questions that we could ask any artist, especially now, is what might we have left out about Crosson that they need to know?
Look, we're about entertaining. We're not giving audiences a... You know, we've got a positive message in a lot of our lyrics. And look, as you can see, we try to put on a good show and entertain people and give them something visual as well as something that's pleasant to the ears. So our songs are, you know, catchy, anthemic. But on that side, we've got the two girls. There's costume changes throughout the show. It's a lot of fun. So if you get a chance to see us or go online and check us out, please do.
Definitely. And speaking of the girls, they're not there just for eye candy. They're actually, you know, backup singers. And we love what they do.
No, very talented. So, you know, we got very strong singer-dancers there. And, I mean, who wants to come and see me? But when there's two good-looking girls up on stage, people flock.
Strange how that is. Guys are weird like that. Okay, Jason, now we have something fun we like to do. We have a fun little game we call Roll the Bones. Generally, we do it live. I have a 30-sided dice. We let you roll it. I think we even have 4 or 5 questions that deal with music. When we do something on here, obviously we can't roll a dice, so we let you pick a number between 1 and 30. We exclude 20, cause 20, we'll talk about that down the road. So if you're if you're up for playing, pick a number between 1 and 30.
Let's go for 24.
24. What's in your refrigerator?
Well, what did I have this morning? It was like a little juice of beetroot, carrots, celery, so pretty healthy stuff.
Oh,
there's a lot of crap there for the kids, but I don't tend to touch it. I can't afford to.
That's a good thing. It's nice that you're eating healthy. At least one of us is. I just figure,
Yep.
I look at it this way. Where I'm at, there's so many chemicals and preservatives in me now. If I stop, my body's probably going to toxic shock and drop me. But I'm going to live forever because I'm well preserved like a Twinkie. So, since you were kind enough to play, I'm always good with this. Throw out a number and I'll play too.
Okay, let's go number 7.
Number 7 is drug of choice. Now, that's a fun question, guys, because a drug is not necessarily a chemical. Could be a lot of other things. Me, well, we all know I burn, so I love to smoke lots of weed, and where I'm at, weed's legal, so that's a good thing. But on another note, you put a guitar in my hands, especially if it's a new guitar, that shit ain't coming off for days, and that is like a new drug, and you know what I'm talking about. I get a new girl, she doesn't come off for days. I just play it. I'll even sleep with the thing.
Drug of choice. Well, although we look a little wild, we're actually pretty conservative and serious about what we do. So I'd say just getting on that stage, that's my drug. It's the adrenaline that's getting the crowd going, hearing them scream. That's my drug of choice. So.
Ah, there you go. And it's funny, we were talking to our friends, Bad Mugen Hushu out of Japan, and we had to deal with the translator. We told, this question came up for them, and after we got it all through the translation and explained drugs necessarily aren't a chemical, his answer was, oh, women. So, there you go. And I loved his answer because as a guy, that's all of our drug of choice from time to time. Jason, it truly was our pleasure being able to talk with you, let them know about the album. Guys, there's links to everything. You'll find the website there. You're going to find links down there to all 3 of the videos. We're going to go find that new video. And of course, when you go to their website, you'll find the back catalog of stuff. Oh, you know, Jason, this is a very important question, and I definitely want to end it with this. If I want to buy that CD, or maybe the other 2, where could I buy them right now?
Okay, so log into our website, crosson.com.au, go to, I think it's merch, and just click the link, and we've got a little store that's got all our own stuff. So obviously we're around the world. You can get it from iTunes if you want to buy it digitally. If you want to buy the CD, we're doing it all direct from our website. So
there you go. You can go to iTunes, find them all on the other stuff. I'm pretty sure CD Baby, all those things. So if you're looking for a digital download, you can find that stuff. If you want the actual physical hard copy, which is fun, get to their website. Again, links are right down here. You're going to pick that stuff up. You're going to pop it in. And we know you're just going to burn that little laser because it's not going to be a one-time listen. It's going to be, oh, I'm repeating and repeating and repeating. This is a great, great CD, guys. So pick that sucker up. You're going to love it. We love it. Jason, again, it truly was our pleasure to talk to you. So for myself, for Jason, for Crosson, for Buzz TV, we're out of here, guys. See ya. And Jason,
see ya.
This was definitely the best. Thank you, my friend. See ya.